name is Mike, and I'm the vocalist in Outatime.
Hi, I'm Nick from Outatime, and I play bass and vocals.
Hi, I'm Tony, and I play drums in Outatime.
So Outatime actually got started back when I was in another band in Orlando and we needed a singer. Mike, the singer of Outatime, put a ad on Craigslist looking for a band, and I answered that ad and he joined our band. And as we got a little bit closer, we started writing music for what would now be called Outatime.
We were already bonding over our love for Factory Records bands and like nostalgia pop punk, and we'd started writing some songs for fun, and it ended up being Outatime.
I've been playing music in the scene here in Orlando for over like 17 years. During a couple of the bands that I've been in, I've met Justin and Mike and played a couple shows with them, and just kind of supported each other, both bands that we were all in, just like a family for a while. And when they needed a bass player, I kind of offered my services up to just kind of come in and play, and one thing led to another, and I mean, I enjoy playing with a bunch of good dudes.
I wanted to play music just because of MTV, honestly. I saw bands that I really liked, like Green Day and New Found Glory on MTV and MTV2 every single morning when I woke up to go to Catholic school, which was really cool. And just something I've always wanted to do. And the minute I picked up a guitar, I was like, yep, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life.
I feel like I've always wanted to play music, especially when I was a kid, listening to like Billy Joel, and then which led to Nirvana, and then once I found New Found Glory, all bets are off. But this was always like the one thing that made sense to me.
I've been around music for over 20 years. I started back in 6th grade playing in band and playing trumpet and all this crazy stuff through high school, but it wasn't until like probably high school where I finally like picked up a guitar and just started playing like Blink-182 on my own and learning how to actually play the instrument, and started bands from there, and I took off running since 11th grade on.
Seeing like my older brother play music when I was a child, I thought it was really cool, and music is just something that I grew up with.
When we were all together and we opened up for Bayside, and just hearing Anthony Ranieri say, hey, make sure you guys support your local band Outatime, and it was really cool just to be around everybody when that kind of moment happened, and it was just really surreal for me and everybody in the band.
Definitely like Bayside and just our first tour together as well. Definitely be able to like hit the road for the first time as this band with people that you kind of grow a strong connection with, like definitely helped a lot of things personally.
When our tour got cut short, and we just kept going and kept the positivity, and decided to write a record instead of letting it be a setback.
We finally realized that we were growing when I started seeing people that were outside of my friend group and pretty much like outside of the Orlando scene really talking about us, and asking us questions and asking us when we were going to tour and being in their own city. And that's when I kind of started realizing that it was getting a little bit more popular than I even imagined it.
A big moment was we played in Miami, and we saw people actually like singing along to some of the songs, and just hitting it in Orlando again and getting that same energy and response. Just really showed that this was something special that we should pursue.
Since the moment I joined the band, I wanted to take the band seriously. I loved everything that they were doing already prior, and just was always a big fan of what Justin and Mike were doing here before, and I just wanted to be a part of that with them, because it's just I can be honest, I've never been in anything that's been so humble and great, just with the people that I'm around.
I think that the band was already on its trajectory of growth when I came in. Felt like I was hopping on a train. You go into a project like that, so you automatically go in taking it seriously. You don't want to just kind of like take it lightly. They asked for a reason. It's nice to have someone that works for that. I think I lost myself there somehow. Like, you know what I'm trying to say though? Like, I'm Tony from Outatime, and this has been Revealing Revival.
I'm Mike from Outatime, and this has been Revealing Revival.
I'm Nick from Outatime, and this has been Revealing Revival.
I'm Justin from Outatime, and this has been Revealing Revival.
I'm Tony from Outatime. I don't. I have been Tony from Outatime, and this has been Revealing Revival.
You are
I
Tony.
have been Tony.
I have been Tony in a past life.
These are some great reasons.
I'm Tony.